Satchel from Steel Panther. You're listening to Metal Stream Radio with Metal Matt, and he's totally naked from the waist down.
At night after the gig, Ronnie would love to have a little, we would make these cigarettes with a little bit of hash in them.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then Jimmy would roll it and he'd light it up and he'd pass it to me. And then I'd pass it, and then Jimmy would start rolling another one. There was like I said, there was 18 of us, so there was a bunch of people in the line, and by the joint would only get to the end, or maybe whatever, maybe not, but Jimmy had already passed the new one, and we didn't get like hammered or anything, but we would drink some red wine and have that, and we would just laugh our asses off, Ronnie was hilarious. He would cuss somebody out, but then he'd be like, he would brush it off and be your best buddy after that. Like, fortunately with me, there was only one night where he got pissed off. He was pissed off at the lighting guy because there was only one spotlight, and after the guitar solo, the guy was supposed to go right back to the vocal with the spotlight. But he stayed on me, and I'm trying to get away from the fucking spotlight because I know Ronnie, he's gonna get pissed.
Yeah.
And Ronnie's like, "Hey, fucker, over here." And so he was upset about that. And I said, "Ronnie, listen, that's cool, but man, can we just? It's like the volume on stage is just killing me. The vocal is just killing me, man. It's like ripping my head off." And he's like, he goes, "Doug, what do you think? Maybe we should get a new singer. How about that? How about we get Biff from Saxon? Should we get him to come in and be in the band, and I'll go?" I'm like, "No, Ronnie." Well, what the fuck, He was really upset with me for saying something about the vocal level, and so but in 2 seconds it was all good.
Better, yeah.
One of the songs that with Dio that was hard to play because your arm would just be tired. So I can do it right now for a second, but like it's your arm is that whole song, and at the end of it is just like holy fuck. But in the end, it was your chops you get built up and whatever, and of course, like stuff that with Whitesnake that I really loved, the one I was saying when David was sitting here and just singing over my back was Good to Be Bad. I just started going. And he started singing and my neck hair just went whoop, so there's a lot of stuff. But I don't know how it sounds. It's coming through my earplugs from the speakers, so it may not sound great. But
no, it sounds good. But obviously, with Skype, it does kill the sound a bit. But it sounds great, yeah. But
eventually, one of these days, I got to get teched out and figure out how to connect everything so that Skype, so that basically, like, I can play something if somebody asks, and it sounds like it's coming right to you, which I really should do that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I promise you this, Matt. Next time we talk, I'm gonna have it rigged up so we can do a guitar feature.
That'd be awesome.
Hey, this is Satchel from Steel Panther. You're listening to Metal Stream Radio with Metal Matt, and he's totally naked from the waist down.